Hey, 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 editing secret here. Just saying that the last 3 episodes, including this one, were all recorded in one day, or like one whole session. I had been featuring mostly on other bits and pieces, and I had noticed that I had really developed out another character that I've been playing behind the scenes, like for other people's perspectives, mostly for like Phantom Sword. So from here on out, anything to do, like any POV stuff with that character, I will be recording that as well. If I see that it's important or it should be recorded. But yes, I hope you guys enjoy and have a good day. Enjoy watching. I don't know. Also, just a heads up, Sasha is played differently than Shimu. Only context I'll give is that compared to Shimu having grudges and such, Sasha doesn't care and she lets a lot of stuff go, and that's the contrast. So yes, enjoy!
Okay.
Okay. So let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get him. There it is.
Get him.
There he is.
Huh?
Yuki!
Get him. Come on.
Friggin' door.
Am
Come
I,
on.
Come on.
Am I in the middle of something?
No, you.
You're trying to get me to
Yeah.
train.
Go.
Like,
We're training. Come on.
yeah, but no, you're
Step
training.
two.
You're
Step two.
putting me through like intense training.
I mean, you want to
Yeah.
get stronger, don't you? You don't want to die, do you?
Yeah, but I'm just a support mage.
And?
Well, now you're gonna be an epic support mage.
Yeah.
Support
I
my
don't even think this is something Yuki would put me through.
It is.
Yeah, he
Are you
would.
sure? I feel like he'd more put me through just fighting boars again.
Did you not hear what he said you had to do to get to S rank?
Yeah, I know.
And
Yeah,
what
yeah.
he
But what makes you think I'm even capable of beating any of those guys?
You wanna know something? You're scared when I'm having to fight a Iron Devil Slayer. You want
Yeah,
me
but
to
the
do
thought
know
of
what my
fighting-
abilities are?
But the thought of fighting Karma, Sasha, or Yuki doesn't excite me either.
I mean, you're gonna have to fight people. I mean, the Grand Magic Games. Eventually.
Yeah, none of that
People-
excites me at all.
You know, it won't be that hard as long as you get stronger. And you can get stronger by going through hellish training like I did since I was young.
So you're gonna put me through the same exact thing you went through.
Basically, the reason why I'm so good at assassinations and I'm already A rank without the Devil Slayer stuff is because I went through hellish training.
And you're just okay with this.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
it-
you
it-
want to get stronger, don't you?
I just wish this stuff was easier.
Well,
It's never easy. It never is.
yeah. It's the point.
Okay.
It's not supposed to be easy.
If it was easy, I think I would already be a god.
Okay, I get your point.
You get... What the hell is that?
What? Oh,
Did you get that from drops earlier?
maybe.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, still, that
You
doesn't
know,
change
I
the
don't-
fact. It doesn't change the fact that you put me in life or death situations.
That's how I got stronger. It awakens abilities.
But doesn't that that's part of your magic? You can handle that. How can I handle that?
I mean, did it work?
I did. I was...
Did you get stronger from the training?
I learned a weird move and got these 2 weird orbs that boost my power.
See? It worked. It's effective.
Exactly. Now imagine me like you. I used to be even worse than you, even weaker, as a child, and my dad made me go through this training.
Your father?
Yeah,
Why do you sound so happy about this?
I'm not.
You sound like you are.
Well, I'm not.
Well, can I
But
at
it's-
least take a break?
I mean, if you take a break, you're gonna forget. You're gonna forget what you're doing. lose track.
Yeah.
Plus, we don't have much time before, well...
Oh yeah, you can take a 5-second break. Yeah,
Yeah.
war.
1,
Another war.
2, 3, 4, 5... It's been 5
207.
Here
seconds.
we go.
Yep, back to
Come
it.
on,
Let's go.
come on.
No.
Wait,
Go,
what?
I will throw you out the windows. And yes, I said
Oh, yeah.
windows.
What do you mean windows? Multiple?
Yes,
Yes.
Why are you wearing that?
because it's my
Uh,
wedding dress.
Oh, no more training.
I should probably make up
Okay, you know what?
to him about...
Yeah, you know what? I was able to just sleep. Oh God, I actually wish I didn't
I
sleep.
shouldn't spy on him like that again.
So many hours that I was asleep. Why did that feel
Why
so
is his
real?
door open? You know you left your door open.
Oh, it's just yeah. Hi, Chiba.
I'm just gonna say quickly, you left your door open?
Oh,
Do you want me to close
Um,
that, or... Are you letting anyone
yeah,
into your house now?
you can come in. I think I left that open all night.
Mm,
Yeah. Sorry, I just snuck off from where I was previously because let's just say I had to escape.
very fair, I won't question.
You know, after the Guild War thing and Yuki literally killing me, had a lot to think about.
Mm,
Not only that, but I've been going through a rough. Constant nightmares, can't sleep, but especially can't sleep now.
again, I'm sorry I yelled at you like that. I was
And I'm
just
sorry I blasted you.
I was very in the moment. Granted, I
Mm.
still get in the moment at times. I noticed it's an issue of mine. I can't really fix that at the moment, but I wanted to at least apologize because, like, I see you're making an effort to, like, try to be better. And, like, you never really did anything in the first place that was, like, bad or malicious.
Yeah, and the reason I'm not wearing, you know, my usual outfit, like I said, I'm trying to escape, and I'm trying to act as casual as I can so I'm not found.
Interesting.
So, I just so happened to find random clothing. Don't know if these are male or female, but I just threw together what I could.
Interesting.
Listen, let's just say I went through training. This whole Dart Guild stuff has gotten everybody shaken up, and now I'm getting put through really intense
I just
training.
don't see the point in getting all the other guilds involved in it. Like, it just sounds like an issue with Yuki and Phantom Sword, really. Like, the people who know what's happening.
That's the problem, though. It's Yuki
Cause, like,
and Phantom Sword.
even so, like, they're trying to get
There's a
Fairy
whole
Saber into it,
pattern.
and they're literally struggling financially. They even struggle to be open. So they're being forbidden
Well,
to do quests until, like...
from what I understand, whatever we're dealing with seems to be something I don't think we can handle on our own. This is probably like even beyond like, you know, normal.
Yeah, but, like, after just what happened in the Guild War, why does everyone trust Yuki so much? He literally killed everyone!
He did. He really did. And nobody's forgotten that, trust me.
Yeah, but why do they... I don't understand people at all.
It's just a common enemy and a common goal. And I guess everyone's focused on reaching it. Me, I don't know what I want. I don't know if I want to get stronger. I don't know if I just want to step out. I don't know what I want.
Well, it's a decision you have to find for yourself. Everyone does.
Yeah. I feels like I'm in between a path of do you get stronger or do you just do nothing? Do I just do what I feel is right? Because yeah, getting stronger is great. It means I can protect everyone. But what would it do for me?
Very fair.
But if I don't get stronger, then I'm nothing but dead weight. So I don't know what to do.
That's your problem for joining Phantom Sword in the first place, because that's how they always have been. That's why,
It would be
again,
any
they're
guild in
the
general.
edgiest guild. Again,
It'd be any guild in general.
they
From where I came from, I
Protectors
didn't have.
doesn't do it.
Well, no, but from where I came from, none of these things were an issue. We didn't have to deal with overpowerful wizards. We didn't have to deal with any mages. We didn't deal with slayers, gods, nothing. It was just me protecting people from boars and like wild animals. That's it.
And you
You know,
still
so
threaten people. What do you mean? If you mean like the case with Yuki, at least, you still threaten people. It
that
may
was
have
the first.
been sunshine and rainbows for you, but for everyone else, it was not good.
I didn't want to do it. I really didn't. But Yuki's intimidating. And I don't want to know what happens if you get on his bad side. Well, actually, I can kind of get the idea, but still. The way I see it, Yuki has two sides to him. Yes, he's completely destructive, but it does feel like there's also part of him that cares, at least from what I see. But it's not about like everything he cares about. He cares about important stuff. Like he cares about Phantom Sword. Maybe not the members, but he cares about what he does. And he does seem to care about the at least powerful wizards and mages that he has, and slayers and stuff, but it's, I don't know. It feels like they say I have potential, and they say I'm this, and they say I'm that, but I don't see it. If I have all this potential, then how do I even unlock it? All this training I'm going through doesn't even getting me to the point where they want me to be. Like, I feel like this is leading to them maybe turning me into something I'm not.
That's what I
Like-
saw. That's what it looked like from the outside. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be real. That's what it looks like from the outside. I mean, you didn't
Like, I'm
look
a light
intimidating,
magic
but you
user.
joined in the tip. Like, again,
I'm
they
just a
don't show
regular
love
light
over
magic
there. They
user.
show love in ways
Mhm.
that are not good. It's very
The
toxic.
thing they don't know is that I am very experienced with my light magic. I just hold back. I don't use all my energy, because I don't want to hurt anybody. So if I do hit somebody with something, minus Radiant Storm, if I do use my light magic, it doesn't hurt people too much, unless I put all my energy. But I always hold back. They don't know that, and they probably should never know that.
Yeah, they really
But-
shouldn't. Again, you don't want to actually hurt anyone that badly.
I don't.
It's,
I really don't.
it's
But
not
I
good.
have, like, all this intense training has literally been life or death. I fought a giant snake, fought a weird Leviathan looking thing, and I fought, like, this armored dude, like, fought so many things.
Like, if Phantom Sword are creating that many issues, why do you continue to be in Phantom Sword?
I feel like it's the only way to really unlock my potential, whatever it is.
You do know there
I
are
feel like-
other guilds, right? Like, you
Oh yeah,
forget.
don't get me started. Don't get me started. Had interactions with, the Fairy Saber people, and they were nice. I
Yeah,
met,
they're nice.
I
I've
met
been
one
there
of
like 3 times in a row one day. That was interesting.
Yeah, like one of them actually trusted me to be a teacher, which I never thought I'd be trusted to do anything like that.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. Yeah, because I recommended you.
You recommended me.
Yeah, because they were going on about people needing people to train, like, their people. And last second I remembered you healed me that one time. And you know a bit of healing.
Can't let people see that though. I don't want people to find out that I'm actually a bit more experienced than I play off.
I mean, you've already shown you can heal. What do you mean?
Yeah, but I haven't shown anything else I can do.
Yeah, so again, I just knew you could heal. So I was like, okay, heal. It's fair.
I just want to hold back. I just don't want to use my full power. I don't want to push myself because you don't know this, but I guess I can tell you. I've already told some people. The whole thing about me being blind, which people don't let
Oh,
go.
yeah, and I always forget you, like, have that thing on your face. I'm too distracted
I'm
by
not-
your hair. It's weird colors.
Yeah, the hair. Listen, all I can say is I basically I only strictly because of my magic. If my magic were to be drained, then I don't think that would end well.
Then you can always retire them from being in a guild.
I can't retire in general.
Why?
If I was to quit, then I just go back to what I was doing before, which is
And by the sounds
nice,
of
but I
it,
can't.
you're like you want to go back to those days. I mean, you miss being like the
No,
simplicity.
I can't go back. There's nothing to go back to. There's a reason I left. Where I was, just like other people who, lost many things, I lost everything. And the reason I wasn't strong enough, like, what I mean by boars and wild animals, what attacked and is the reason I'm here, was far different from animals and boars and stuff. That was probably my first time actually being face to face with another magical, person, capability of magic. Because people I were around, they didn't have any magic. They were completely normal people. And when you're faced with somebody who is literally like you, it's a different feeling, especially if you can't do anything or don't want to.
Hmm.
Like, their magic was different from mine. I'm a light magic user. Their magic was a bit, darker. I have nightmares about it. I don't know if
Interesting.
dark magic is a thing, although I did hear some things from Phantom Sword members. So
I think it is,
might
or
be.
it's like something along those lines. Because again, there's a yin for every yang, as people
There
say.
is. And with dark magic and light magic, I don't know what that combination brings, but if I remember correctly, it was not a good result. And I think partially what happened is partially my fault because I tried to be a hero.
Interesting.
It's just different. It's hard. But, if like Slayers, Shiro, right?
I think so. Which one is
Red
that one
hair
again?
guy, two different eyes.
No, I don't know him. I don't think I've seen him.
Well, let's just say his magic requires mine to be a little stronger.
Yes, knowing Phantom Sword, they'd probably try to steal that.
And I mean, Star and Shiro, they're great. Don't get me wrong, they're good people at heart. Maybe a little bit rough, but they at least mean well. But I just feel like, at least with Shiro, there's something, I don't know, I don't get a good feeling around him. It's like, it's like he says that he wants me to get to my full potential and everything. And he says he's only going to take a bit of this and a bit of that, but I feel like there's something more. Like, I just get a feeling that he doesn't mean what he says. I feel like he wants to take all my energy, especially if he knows, like, the capabilities that he has. Because if you think about it,
In that case, you should
if he
probably
wants me
make a
to get
backup plan.
stronger,
Then you
if he
should...
wants me to get stronger, then what if he only wants me to get stronger to only inevitably take all that energy from me?
I'm mostly just suggest like, in that case, just like coming up with a backup plan, just in case he does do that. Like somewhere you can run away
Oh,
to, or some type of defense.
I wish I could. I need to think of something, because if I'm not careful, I'm gonna get myself into a lot of things that I don't want to be in.
Oh, you're already in a lot of things. Again, that's what happens. Like, remember the
I don't
guild
know.
war?
Yeah, I know. Emily and everybody, they see potential. Because I told them I didn't feel like I belonged in this war, the Grand Magic Games, or anything. But they said they saw potential. And I made a promise to somebody that I would take things a little seriously and I would win the Grand Magic Games, even though that's a stretch. I at least... Because remember what's on the line. If we lose the Grand Magic Games, Phantom Sword's no more.
Isn't that not a bad thing, though? It's the easiest way for you to get out, while also still being on good terms with your own guildmates.
But if Phantom Sword disbands, then what does that mean for Yuki?
Well, honestly, I don't really care what happens to Yuki. Like, he literally killed
No,
everyone.
True. But from what I remember, he broke some kind of code after trying to kill guild members. If he's not in a guild, then doesn't that code not apply anymore?
Probably still would. I mean, even so, like, I feel like he could always find a different guild or make a new one.
And if we do win the Grand Magic Games, what does that mean for everybody else?
Well, I don't really know. I don't want to imagine a universe where Yuki gets to beat us all up again.
Well,
I still.
there is a chance that we could end up fighting each other, you know?
Very true. I wouldn't let you go down without a fight, though.
Yeah, I would have to try my best as well. Any sort of
I mean,
hints of me not
I
trying
already
would-
know. I already know what you do, but you don't know anything about me.
Well, actually, if I remember in the Guild War, weren't you the one who summoned those animals?
Guess you could say that.
So I have a feeling. Well, you kind of. I don't know. Something about you also struck me differently.
Very fair.
When I met
Very fair.
you were found behind here, and the last thing I remember seeing behind here was a bat. Now, I call it a coincidence, but either you created that bat, or you're extremely quick.
I remember it. You were like, bat.
Hey, yeah, I got a little excited. You don't normally see things like that. Well, at least from where I came from. I never seen things like that.
I've seen a lot of things. Different things. All different things. I
Yeah,
don't
well-
know.
Oh, I was gonna ask. Bringing up your magic, what is your magic?
Well, I'm gonna quickly, I'll quickly.
No, wait, Shimo, come back. Shimo? What? What? Wait, how is that humanly possible?
Be soul magic, dumbass.
Oh.
Papa
So,
gets stuck in
you
the
can-
doorway.
You can turn into animals?
Don't you remember that cat you saw that one time? With the fish?
Yeah, the one that gave me the death stare, yeah.
Yeah.
That was you?
Yeah.
Why'd you give me a death stare?
Because you don't look like you belong in, like, Phantom Sword.
Are those the only two things you could turn into?
Oh, I have a lot of things I can do, but What the heck? I'm not gonna question.
How would you technically even turn into something that would help you in combat?
It's complicated. I don't question. I prefer not to
Interesting.
question my ways. If I spent all day questioning, I would never do anything. I'd just sit there questioning.
Well, if I, oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I remembered. Yeah. That means, what time is it? Yeah, Shuro and Star would be looking for me right now.
Yeah, you should probably hide.
Huh? Hide.
Yeah,
Where
they're
would I
gonna
hide?
they're gonna find you somehow. Like you're not too far away from the guild hall for you, so they could
What I
find
feel
your
like-
home. They could really find where you live right now.
True. That
I think
is.
you're too far away, eh?
Oh,
Oh, hi!
A little too far
Hey,
away.
hey, Star! Hi!
I'm not sure where Shiro is, but I know where you've been this entire time.
Yeah, sorry, I stuck
You've
off.
been training without us knowing. Oh, I'm so
Oh, what?
failed. Oh,
What? What do you mean?
I mean, that's what you're doing all the way out here, aren't you? I mean,
yeah, he's been training real hard.
Yeah, I was doing a mental training. Hi, Chiro.
He was
Oh, there you
psyching himself up for whenever you two arrived.
Oh, really? Really? Were you?
Yeah, that explains why I snuck off.
So proud of little midget.
Oh, no, that's fine, dude. That's fine, little dude.
I'm so proud of little midget.
Yeah.
I'm so
Also,
proud of you, bro.
sorry for the change in the look. After training, I kind of left everything I was wearing all torn apart and stuff.
He's going through
anyway.
a
Yeah,
phase.
He's going through a phase.
I just
I
found
went through
whatever
phases.
Yuki left in the
It
boxes when I
sucked.
moved in. I just found whatever Yuki left in the boxes when I moved in.
Yeah, also, y'all probably saw Yuki earlier.
Why is it all
Yeah, he
Oh,
was testing.
Well,
out
I'm gonna get out of
something.
here before, I
That's
see
cool.
Yuki in the distance, I'd rather not speak to him. Bye!
Oh, okay. Bye.
Oh.
That was weird.